Hervé. Hervé.
Hervé.
Yeah.
Hervé. I figured out how the French speak. Hervé.
Hervé. Yeah.
They don't smile. Hervé.
And if you want to pronounce it Hervé, I don't care.
I know. This is Hervé.
Yeah, Moishe.
And-
I am Hervé.
And he is the sales manager of Rothschild Champagne.
And you know that you are sitting on real Rothschild furniture.
Yeah.
Because everything you can see around
details
here comes
is from
Benjamin Rothschild private collection.
And this is whatever is in this house is sent by the three families.
Yeah,
Everybody sent it. If you one of them sent the table, one of them the couch, and it's also the painting.
Every furniture here has
I
its
feel
own story.
It is unbelievable. So maybe you can tell people a little bit about Rothschild family, what they don't know, what the world doesn't know, something detailed.
Yeah.
Share me a little.
The most important thing you have to know.
I taste secrets. I want to hear the secrets.
The most important thing you have to know, especially concerning champagne, is the only project they share together. The three branches, which are already making some wines, I say.
And which are the biggest corporations in Europe separately.
Yeah. Most of the time, they are doing their own wine branch by branch. And for the first time, they decided to start something together.
Who put it together?
Yeah. Benjamin told to his cousin, I would really like to think about making our own house of champagne. Why do you think about it? Do you agree? Because I'm about to start it, and do you agree with it? And they agree, and they said, we don't want to only to agree with you. We want to make it with you. And it was the first time that Lafite, Mouton, Chateau Clare, so the three branches of the family already making some wines, they gathered together. And they put their names on the bottle that you have at the back. You can see the three signatures, meaning that they share the production and they share the style.
This is so beautiful. I actually got emotional. And I usually cry only from onions. No, but to understand what this means, there's sort of a little competitions. Being in Bordeaux, Lafite sells from $600 to $6,000 to $7,000 a bottle. And then they have La Clark, which produces thousands of bottles a year, which is the regular Rothschild that you guys purchase in the stores in New York. And then to come together and to continue what their great-great-grandfather Baron would have done, it shows that they are humble.
They are humble.
And everybody told me that, by the way. In all the wineries that I went to in the Rothschild, everybody told me that you think of Rothschild as being these big, powerful, humongous people that the whole world knows. They're the most humble people. And that's why I spoke about the flowers, that she's busy planting flowers. If somebody likes flowers...
Yeah,
like them.
For sure, they are humble and they are unified. Because if they wouldn't be different,
they could have done separate.
They could have done this house together.
They can all afford to build separate champagne houses, compete with each other. Some of them fighting for the Baron Rothschild name. Somebody have to do DBA, a different Rothschild name, but they would have done it. It is a beautiful story.
It shows they can fight together to respect and to promote the Rothschild name and the Rothschild family interest.
It's a beautiful story. And with us and a little bit of them, we can change the kosher wine world. One sip at a time. I'm going to go back to tasting stars.
And so now, we started selling our champagne in 2010, and now we are distributing over more than 80 countries in the world.
Wow. But that's the Rothschild power.
Yeah.
But whatever they do it right. I was in the wineries, and the technician and the winemakers, they explained me, and I saw what passion and heart it goes in. I think this is any family business compared to big corporate companies, that the Rothschild grandchildren are still involved, and their name means to them, it's a kid. It's part of who they are. They want to show the world that it's still the same, and nothing matters that my great-great-grandfather is not alive, but he is alive and he's aging well.
Yeah.
And it's beautiful.
And they're also having created this house for their children, as you said, because they really hope that in 1 century we're going to be among the most famous house of champagne possible.
And how the record shows, that you guys will be.
And we can say that the start is pretty good
Yeah.
because our goal was to sell 500,000 bottles a year, which is not that big.
Yeah.
But when you start
good
from zero,
beginning.
you have to grow fast.
It's
and we
true.
succeeded because we did it last year. We started in 2010.
Wow. Congratulations.
In less than 10 years, we can say that we are selling
Wow.
all our bottles all around
And
the
I know
world.
18 was a crazy vintage, so you will sell double
Yeah,
if you have.
We can't, because in the appellation you can't do it.
You can only do as much as we you
Ex-
squeeze.
Exactly.
So I am honored that you guys believed in the kosher wine market. But why do it? Because of Rothschild, great-great-grandfather supported the Jewish traditional world and
Yeah, of
religious
course.
world. That's part of Rothschild tradition to be involved. Or
Of course.
for me personal, it's emotional. It shows that they really. This is not something marketing. This is to respect what he really wanted, Baron Rothschild.
I'm drinking champagne, I'm feeling no pain till early morning. Dining and dancing with every pretty girl I can find.